Blue room needs you. Green room needs you.
can hear you.
Microphone is on.
I can hear you.
All
Can,
right.
can you hear me?
I'm the first one in class. I thought I was going to be late.
No. You're fine. Yeah, no, you're fine.
I guess I'll go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, you got to find a seat here somewhere.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where they are. All right.
You're welcome to swim around if you want. You can swim underneath the stage here and see what's going on.
Oh, yeah. There's all kinds of stuff under there. Okay.
Yeah.
See. All right. Yeah, I haven't been really on it lately. I've been kind of working and haven't found a real home yet. So
Yeah, right.
I haven't really set up my my own routine again. So, but I'm working on it.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Now I used to be able to turn around like two. Now I can't. What's up with that? I don't know what's.
You can't move your. Everything's ready. Hi. Oh yeah, I have. I've started, but nobody's there yet. Weird. Oh,
Voice. I like your story.
There you
It's been, pretty entertaining to listen to.
hey there. It's me.
Thank you.
Hey, I don't know what happened. That was the strangest thing.
I mean, I think you could talk about anything and make it sound interesting.
Excellent, thank you.
Well, worth listening.
That
to,
is-
at least.
That is an odd thing.
Thank you.
It kicked me out of my own room, and then I was looking for another room, and it said that I had started another one, and there was 3 people there. So I'm like, oh, okay. So here I am.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I'm gonna turn the stuff off for a sec. Ah, yes. Well, so good to see you, everybody. How's it going, Damien? Good to see you. Frank,
Hey again.
I was worried you weren't gonna be here today. How'd you swing it?
I'm back from holidays. I won't be able to stay very long, but just didn't want to miss it.
Oh, that's nice. Awesome. Well, hey, so
I just.
one of the things that we've been doing in the last few weeks since you've been gone there, Frank, is that we try little things. You try different things in the room, try to see what works in multiplayer, because some things don't work, but but we can still interact with them. And it's always hard because if somebody comes in late, they're not going to see what we're working on. So you have to spawn new things. But I want to kind of push the limits of what we've learned how to do in multiplayer so far. And I also want to ask if there's any new things that people have been finding out. Last
Can you
week,
turn the music thing off? It's still going.
you know what?
It's off for everybody else. But
Yeah,
I can
so
hear your sound coming
I
through.
can
D-
still hear the music.
So Dutch, you could go under the stage and turn it
it's
off
still
yourself. You can turn it off. You can turn it off for yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, strange.
Now it's off for
off.
me.
Oh, right.
Now it's off for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's
So-
starting again.
Perfect.
Uh,
Oh no. It's
oh, I know what happened. I think
Now
when
it's off for me.
so that's a good bug to know. It's a good bug to know.
Although
So-
I still hear the metronome or something. I hear
Oh.
something still going.
Drums
Oh,
maybe.
there's another one.
I just turned it off.
Okay.
Drums?
Yeah. I think what's happening
Now
is
it's all off for me. All right.
okay. Now are we? Is it all off for everybody now? Is it all off for everybody? Okay.
It is for me, yeah.
I don't. Yeah. That even that just tells you a little bit about what happens in multiplayer, huh? But you know, I gotta say, I'm learning more and more about what kind of usage we can have with like controller. Let's see, like controller movement and other things like shapes and whatnot. And it's funny, Frank, you started making that tutorial right at the same time that I've been starting to learn how to move shapes with some of the blocks. So crazy.
Excellent.
Yeah. So last week I actually did this thing, and Damien, were you here last week or were you here the week before?
Probably 2 weeks before that.
That's
So
right.
it's like
That's
3
right.
weeks ago.
Yeah. So what I did was I took that block set position, or what was it? I think it's block set position, and I connected it with a controller block.
Set position.
It was the block set position block, and then I used a controller block. Can you guys all see what I'm doing here?
Yep.
So
Well, not your menu, but I can see the.
Yeah. And then controller position, and the controller position block is a really interesting one because then you can't see what's happening right now. But can somebody spawn a readout, please? Oh no one can because I don't have.
I don't think we can.
No,
we
but
can't.
you know what? We've had another person point out that when you look at your thing, you can actually get to the menus that way. Anyway, so
I don't have anything on my wrist.
yeah, weird. So take a look here. So there's the readout. Do you see the readout numbers right in front? Damien, do you see the readout?
Yeah.
Do you see the readout numbers, Damien?
No,
Right here? You don't see anything right here?
I see nothing there.
Interesting. Okay.
I do.
Do you see any of the controller block right here? Do you see any of that stuff?
No. I'm going to see if I can re-log in, and maybe that'll.
It's possible.
Yeah, that's
It's-
weird because it's definitely all here. It's all here.
Yeah, I got the pink bubbles here and this little guy here.
Yep.
And you saw the numbers up here too? See those numbers?
000
right here.
right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I found out that is what I found out that any of these things, when you click them to the readout, it is controlled by what your hand is doing, but not me. I mean, not you, but for me.
You.
Yeah, for me. And so this is like what's when I'm going forward or backward. This is going up or this is going up or down, And then what I can do is I can control how certain things move when I move the controller. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to add a shape. Hopefully that's not going to mess Damien up too much when he shows back up. Because a lot of times when you do updates in it, there he is.
There he is.
How you doing, Damien?
Hey, yeah, I can hear it. I'm gonna have to turn off the music again.
He turned it on for me now. So I hear it again.
Hey, sorry.
See,
That's
that's
quiet.
yeah, that's the problem. All right, so
Now for
so-
me,
All right.
so
see
I
these
got to
things
turn
now,
it on
yeah.
for me now.
yeah, it's kind of the deal.
There we go.
All right,
Now
So-
it's off for me.
so do you see everything, Damien? Do you see any of the things that are here?
I do 0.00.
Yay! Nice.
Four.
So
And a
one of the
ball.
things, so what I've learned is, so here's the shape, right? So if I take one of my controller positions and put them in here, and then I make this. I believe it's the target, and I make it right there. Well, hold on a sec. I know. It's you push the target there first, then you put the this here. Then if I move, it's not pushing there. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. So then now, if I move my hand, the position is going to move that way. So if I want to do it more than one way, let's see, I want to push this way or that way. Yeah. Let's try this again. Move the shape out
really
first.
Moving. Well,
No, what you got to do is one of the things is in multiplayer, it's weird because are all of those now connecting to this middle part right here, you guys?
No, they need to go into
the one on top.
Three different ones.
Oh,
They're
the
all
three
in
different
same
ones?
one now. You need to put them in a different one.
Frank, it's interesting. You just controlled the thing with your.
I know.
That's awesome.
Somehow I'm.
I didn't know.
I didn't know
you could.
anything. It's just.
I didn't know you could do
I
that.
had no idea either. Because you spawned that, but somehow it listens to my controller.
I love it. Okay, so you go there. All right, that's the problem. You
It'd be nice to have. Sorry, Todd.
It's okay.
Still me.
All right. So
okay,
now
we got three different. Yeah.
three different things, and then the target. Okay, so guess your minute. Go, Frank.
Why?
I'm moving it. I'm sorry. It's me. But
Oh my gosh,
I think I'm moving it.
we're all moving it. Maybe we're all moving it.
We're moving it.
I think we're
Oh, are you? No.
moving it for ourselves. I think what we're doing is we're moving it for ourselves. So if
Oh, can you see it move now?
That must be.
Yeah. If I now I'm moving
Damien, is yours
the
moving?
logic that was earlier.
Yep, Damien, is it working for you?
Yes, I can see it moving with you.
Oh. But it's not
I
working
think
for
we're
you.
all moving it for ourselves. Yeah, that's
So
really
cool.
multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's but something that's a new block that I'm just familiarizing myself with, and I think that's the thing is it's like with pad, where you're going, I add these few blocks. Now I want to add to my knowledge, just like everything else. So this was my next thing. I wanted to make one side, one part of it would move my is that the controller is awesome for that sort of like a moving one thing by itself, but it's really hard when you want to do at the same time because it follows you around. So not the most ideal block to use in this situation. It's a new fun toy to play with. Is there anything that you guys wanting to figure out that you haven't got to yet, Damien?
No, I'm quite happy to watch it. But I'm learning quite a lot from watching you guys, and I'm just back from holiday myself as well, so I haven't really been playing it.
I haven't been doing much, like I said.
Yeah, it's pretty
The
common.
interface has just changed too. I mean, I used to be able to
It has.
turn around with doing this, but I can't do that anymore. It's like
No,
I
you
used to be
still
able to
can,
just
But hold
Yeah.
all the triggers.
Like-
all the triggers.
all the triggers.
And then
I got
turn.
all four,
Yeah,
four,
and
right?
then turn.
Yeah,
Doesn't
But I
work for
can't.
you. Doesn't
Doesn't
work.
It won't.
You know what?
Really? Look,
I would-
turn
anymore,
around
I
like
don't know.
this.
So it might be potentially a problem with when I started this world, I gave settings to everyone to they could swim, they could. There's different things you can do when you're the moderator of a world.
I mean, I can fling myself. That works just fine. But just sitting still on my
turning-
chair, but
but the
around,
turning
I
like
can't
that
do
isn't.
anymore. It's not working for some
That's
reason.
weird.
It used
Works for me.
To know, what's really good about
What I
this is
love
that
about this is a very expression. It's the expressions that people have. I can read your body language quite
Exactly.
well looking at you. So and
It's
even
funny,
the
isn't it?
mouth moving as well. Yeah, no, it's very
Yeah.
immersive. It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
it's
By the way, you
different.
have
That
the coolest mask that I've seen here so far. I love
oh, that's nice.
Actually, I never
You
even
know-
paid attention that the mouse moved too.
Little
Yeah,
masks.
the mouse moved when you talk.
Yeah.
So I just said this. You can't put more into like from outside. Like there are things you can do I've got a very limited. You can't do a whole lot in here, but one of the things you can do in a play mode is you can attach things to your head.
Damien is gone suddenly.
No, he's just floating around.
He's here.
You
He's
can,
here.
you could you could attach things to your head. You're just like flying around, don't you, Damien? And
It was randomly hitting those blue and yellow rooms.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, did the shape go?
You have to balance your space in this place. What's
It does.
most important.
It's true.
Whenever you're interacting. What's interesting about the design of it.
Yeah, there's
Sorry,
a picture
I
in there.
Found a photo here. Picture here.
So I was just showing there was a new patcher that was just in here, and I was showing him showing my controller to him. Does anybody have any clue as to how I built this?
We must have a camera in the
that
scene
little thing.
attached to that plate.
Yeah. Well, so
above it,
So there's a block that's called Preset Manager, and it is I have found a block that is more powerful than this one. Wouldn't you say, Frank? That's a pretty powerful block.
Or the preset
Yeah.
ones.
yeah. You control all attributes of objects.
Yeah, but like
Mhm.
so if I connect, if I say I want this to watch this, for instance, and I pull down on this, you can see how I pull down where there's different presets. I can either move this or I can change the parameters of it, and then press the preset, move it again, press another preset. And so what I ended up doing was in this particular device, I have one camera, and every button moves the camera to wherever I want it to go. So I had it in 9 set places that I had it. So it's just doing it automatically. So like, for instance, like if I don't know if this is going to work right now, but I'm going to try because I've seen some issues. You're back? Good.
I was in the blue room suddenly. I don't know.
No, it's so if you guys are fine with that, I'm glad you. But one thing I've learned, and everybody's doing such a great job. You're not pushing the back button. You're swimming back, and everybody's learned their lesson, right? But if you want to keep yourself from, if somebody leaves a room and you want to keep yourself from being dragged to the door or whatever, just hold down your buttons on one of your hands. That'll help you. It'll keep you in one place.
Huh, okay.
But I want to see if this preset manager now works. So what we do is you can, one of the things you can control is where the position is. That's the most easy thing to do right now. That's the position here. And we push the move to down here, and then set up there. Now it should go back to the first position when I press that reset. Did it do that?
Yeah. It jumped back here.
You went to
Yeah.
preset 1, yeah?
Okay.
Preset 2.
1 and 2.
So now it's working before in an earlier version. So this able to see how anything could be connected to this particular to any item, and your presets can change. Yeah, and then also you can automate this. So one of the fun things that I've been messing around with is using our sequence blocks here. So this is a rhythm block, and this is a sequencer loop. So all I'm doing is take this reset and then set, and then just go back and forth, right? But I don't want to babysit it by myself. So this thing is it does adds automation to it. So I just connect it to the sequencer, and it does the move there. And depending on what I change these things to, these are actually the rhythm block helps you actually go with the rhythm. So I'm not going to. Uh-oh, lost you.
Okay.
There you are. There we go.
Well, also you can do it with this. I mean, you can just, if you just.
Hey, thanks for joining us. We're
Yeah. I just had to take a little back. Sorry, everyone. I don't know what happened.
It was actually quite nice to just kind of discuss what was going on here. It was quite nice.
Good.
We're just playing with the transition time.
Nice. I don't see the preset manager anymore. That's funny. I wonder why. No.
Still here.
That's great.
It's funny that it goes fast first and then it goes slows. Yeah, it goes fast and then it slows down
It's
again.
supposed to go quickly between. Oh, this is actually the same now. This is stupid. Should be. Anyway.
So yeah, this is again once you've done one block, the best thing to do is just to see how far it goes and what kind of functionality it has. And I'm gonna get rid of these just because I'm gonna start on something else if you guys are okay with that. Trying to remember. Yeah, there's so many different things that anything different in the new version.
Selecting stuff is a lot easier now.
Yeah, there's
I didn't like the selective block that comes around an object.
you don't like that?
Oh, thanks for turning the music on.
Sorry,
I don't know. It was kind of weird.
I really like it. I think it's much better than before. Okay.
Sorry.
Maybe I just have to get used to it. There you go. It's off now.
I just realized you can
I
take
find
the
the new dials when you set the values and the knobs. I find them even harder than the previous ones because it's like the graphics somehow like overlaps your pointer. Never.
Oh, right.
But they
So-
were hard to set
Yeah, that-
before. And, so, yeah.
This number, that's
It's fiddly, isn't it? But it was always difficult. But yeah, you get used to it. It's not ideal.
yeah, it wasn't ideal.
Okay, so I'm going to I'm gonna bring in a different block, and I want to know if you guys are you guys are somewhat familiar, and I know Frank's familiar with the wireless block. Have you guys played with the wireless block at all?
I've seen it in action.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's wireless. I've sent wireless signals before.
you have.
But the wireless.
You-
Yeah, you just name one A and B, A and BB. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all it is. Yeah, didn't a lot of people, it's what one of the things that I found, especially Frank's really pointed out to me is, if you want a bunch of different buttons to control one action. It's just a great way to make sure that you're just streamlining the flow of a signal, you know, and sometimes you just need that, you know. And Frank, what's some of the wireless things that you've done that, like, you know, maybe not occurred to people with wireless?
So, have you seen my with the dancing spheres?
I really want to.
I watched some of it. Yeah.
I would love to see that. Are
You
y'all?
can try that out. So the way that works. Sorry.
I was gonna say, would you guys be interested in maybe visiting Frank's world?
And sure.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
make
make it
a
live or something, that's-
public
yeah.
live. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, just a sec.
Alrighty, I'll be right there. Stepping out. Live sessions. Fresh. I only see one so far.
Yeah, he hasn't opened it yet.
Alright.
Oh, there he is. He's on.
Alright. Dancing spheres. Okay. Joining.
Joining. Oh yeah.
Weird, because I mean, in this world, this is
I can open this in your world.
yeah. Here you should be able to do anything.
Well, yeah. I didn't. No, it's not weird. I set it up as the moderator to certain things, you know, in the settings where people were responding. I don't know if y'all remember the first couple of classes. You get some
But now
kids
we're in
that,
my world, right?
yeah. What's that? They all work in yours.
Probably
Yeah.
spawn things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. All right. Show us,
So in this
Frank.
world, I haven't said. Okay, I'll just show you how it works. So this is a lot with wireless stuff. So you can see here, there's one wireless jolt output that sends a signal, and all these guys here. This is. Can I just open it up?
They got stuff
is
inside
a-
of them.
This is a device, yeah. And
Oh yeah,
they,
Frank. We have to. Hold on a second, Frank. Everybody, in order for you to see what Frank's talking about, you have to show hidden by pressing your radio menu, and then down it says show hidden, and you'll see what he's talking about. There, go for it, Frank. Sorry about that.
Show hidden. Okay, got
Can you
it.
see it?
Yep.
Can you see all?
Yep. I see all
Yep.
that stuff.
Okay.
Show
Right.
hidden. There we go.
So basically, the central part of it is the block that Todd just showed us. Yeah, that's the set position, right? And the position in all 3 dimension is controlled by these get blocks here that have the current position, and then these add blocks here that they add something to the position on every time unit. Okay, so that's like the velocity.
Okay.
So that's the change of the position. So you change the position, then feed it back into the position itself. So you add it, feed it back, make that a new position, and also set the position in the set position block, which then sets the actual position of the sphere. All right, and the time signal comes from this metronome that currently, I don't know if you can see, this is set to 0, so it doesn't ever trigger anything.
Right.
But, and here's the first wireless signal. If I hit go, then you can see here this is now set to 200. So 200 events per second. It will adjust the velocity, and it will do this with these random blocks. So these are random. So it will set a random velocity on every event. Okay, and then that changes the position and all that. Okay, so that's how that works.
Really love that.
The event. Hang on. Close that. So the event is sent by this. This triggers a change in velocity, and it's done by picking up the audio signal through this block here, which is like a gate, and it has a trigger set to 0.5. So once the amplitude of the sound signal is over 0.5, it triggers. You can see a trigger here, yeah, on the beats. Okay, and it's not linked to beats itself. It's linked to the audio signal. So here, that doesn't trigger it at all because I have the level set to something below that trigger, so it won't ever trigger it. Yeah, now it triggers it. All right. Okay. So if you make it dance like this,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can also spawn more of them. So they're just more of the same,
And they're all random. That's great.
and then you can make them do a wild dance. And go.
Love it.
Can you grab it? Can you grab one? Okay, you can.
You can.
Did I just make the color change somehow?
No, I changed it. I changed the sunlight.
You have, yes. They have a color change as well. So yes, you have just changed it now.
I've got sunlight.
You've blotted out the sun.
Yeah, that's me. That was me. I brought the sunlight. I brought the sunlight.
Is there a limit to where they're going to disperse to, where they're just going to go on forever in this infinite space?
Right, so I can show you. So if you stop them, that means they just don't trigger events anymore. But look, if I now switch that off, there's no
Oh.
events to change velocity.
They're like they're lost. They don't know what to do.
Come back. Come back.
No, bye, bye, bye. Oh, hey. Oh, you just killed the party. You pooped the
you know.
party.
You just reset them, and you go again.
Oh, I love it. This is one of the best worlds ever, Frank. Love it. Doing the Macarena. Yeah. No, this is Frank. This is
Isn't it?
when people think of Patch World. These are the kinds of things that I'm hoping that they're doing and exploring. Right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, because what else is the 3D environment good for? It's like you have to have these kind of grand. Oh man, now I got to play it. Hold on.
Now, if you had a size automator as well, that would, and
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
automate the
Wait a minute.
size and transparency.
Wait a second. Wait a second,
yeah.
Damien.
You can do all of
Damien. Say that one more time because I want people to hear that.
Could you change the sizes and transparencies?
Yes. Great
Work
idea.
on that.
Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah. What should we do? How would we do that, Frank?
Have a ball.
How would we
So,
change the
right.
size?
Let's bring them all back and stop them moving. If I open one up again. So you can see one more thing in here that isn't currently in use is there's a color change block here as well. So I was planning to have just another signal go in there to make it change color. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can easily actually do that. So all is we have the V change signals coming through here, and it triggers the 3 different random blocks. So what we could do is we could just get another random block, trigger that, put that into maybe, I don't know, hue. Yeah, hue's good. And then this will set to maximum of 1. See, this is what I mean. This is
Yeah,
right.
I've always had issues with changing those numbers.
Those are hard to change, aren't they?
It's
Okay,
fiddly
so-
as fuck here. Sorry. All right, yeah, it's flashing now. There you go.
Yeah. Changing. Yeah. Whoa. And it's only a few are changing, not all of them.
Yeah, just a few, not all of them.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, I think these are old ones. Look, these.
Yeah,
old
you spawn. Only the new ones are changing. That's cute.
Yeah. See, the new ones that spawn, they have to change. The old ones didn't.
Isn't that just like society? Oh. Wow. Come on. Come on.
Is that fun or what?
Amazing.
So, where are you? So the same can be done for the size. There's another block that sets the size. So, if you want to have a go, you can have a go at doing that.
I think I'd be too slow in the menus, really, so carry on.
Tell you what, why don't we? I mean, I don't have enough time today, but if you want, I'm open to working on these together with anyone who wants. You can join me, and we can work on this together. If you want to do it.
Block skills.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
a skill.
Block skills.
Block skills, scale the skills.
It's pretty cool
There
that
you
one
go.
person can, spawn it, and there you go, play with it or something.
Yeah. So you will do exactly the same as what I've just done with, wiring in the extra, the hue thing. Yeah, you would do the same thing. The problem is you got to find the right one now.
Is there one with the block around it? With
Oh,
the
yeah, I
block
got-
around it or something?
I got it right here. Right here.
So you
So-
got to find the original one, so it will be easier to do that.
Oh, it's the original one is like right.
uh,
The original one has or you could just turn it
I don't
off,
see all
right?
the background stuff anymore. Where did all that stuff go? The
Yeah,
signal
Frank.
things?
Frank, can you open it up again? Because
yeah,
I think
you
when you
can,
when you close it,
Show
when you
hidden, it's not showing anymore.
yeah, when you close it, sometimes it'll make it so we can't open it anymore. So open it up again for us.
I have. Can you not see it?
Nope.
Yeah. It's open.
Nope.
I don't see all those little things anymore.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's
Oh.
yeah. So that's a glitch too. That's a bug because
Oh.
so when you close it, I don't know what the instance would have been for it to make it so because we were seeing it before, so it's good to know.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start working on this.
Reload the scene
Strange.
again just to see.
Okay. Hey, so Frank, if you got to go, thank you so much for showing us your world. I really appreciate that. And I think maybe
Yeah,
we'll stay
I
here
gotta
for
go, but yeah.
maybe we'll stay for a little while and see if what we can come up with. Sound good?
Oh, that's perfect. So yeah, just put. I mean, there should be, and I don't know why this is not working. Probably because here we're multiplayer. There's a clear button here that should actually, and it was working, clear away all the
Yeah,
copies,
it's not showing anything.
but it's not clearing it. So
There it is.
now,
Now it's gone.
I pressed go. Press go. I don't know why I did that. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, weird, but okay, that's
This
good.
one is making all. Oh, this one is weak.
Oh no, this is
Oh, there are a bunch
this
of
is
them in the same
reset. You
spot.
pressed reset. So
whoops.
yeah. So this is reset, puts them all in the same spot.
Okay.
But doesn't delete
But
them.
that's not the same. No, the clear button is supposed to delete them, and somehow it's not working. I don't know why.
Okay,
this
I
must
guess
be a
music, then they
multiplayer
start
thing
moving
because it
again.
works.
Okay, there we go.
They're all there. That's why it looks like that.
Some
That's
music or something sound.
crazy.
So that's another audio stream, right? If you want to play with this, plug in an instrument into this rather than that, and play a drum or something. You can make that.
Oh.
If you just do like that, and so
But I was
instead
saying if
of
it was clearing them one at a time. No.
no, it will. See,
That's
It
genius. Genius. Oh yeah.
They're not doing anything for me. I don't see anything happening.
Yeah.
I don't hear the snare, or I don't see anything moving.
Weird. Weird.
No, you don't see it.
No, they're
No, it
just
works-
hanging there statically.
It's working for me. It's working for me, Frank. I don't know why it's not working for
Yeah, I
them.
don't hear it. I can hit it, but I can't hear it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna reset it.
Okay,
Now try
one
it.
of those
Now the
multiplayer.
cable is the cable wasn't.
Oh, if the
Alright.
cable's not
No,
plugged
I can
in.
hear the cable wasn't. The cable wasn't in for me for some reason.
That happens for multiplayer, that the cable is plugged in for some and not for others, and then
Okay.
Yeah, that clear button is not working.
Balls coming at me. Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, that won't work because so good. Love it.
I can hear it in the echoes between your headset and your mic, but not in the game. Not in the world.
oh, that's weird.
This one blows the hairs on my head.
Really locked in.
Anyway, but there's lots of things you can do here. Play with that. Yeah, can put that size block in there. Do the same thing like we did with the hue. And another thing I want to do with it is I want to make those spheres actually output the sound with a spatial speaker, so that the sound will come from over those spheres as they go through space. Yeah.
What?
And they'll all be wireless, I should say.
Wireless. So it's very easy. All you need to do is, I mean, this is really dead easy. I just didn't have the time yesterday, but all you would need to do is instead of this output going into that speaker, you put a wireless stream. So there's wireless jolts, and here you would need a wireless stream, and then you put the same wireless stream with the same name in each sphere. So in the master sphere, and then all the
Oh my gosh, Frank, that's insane.
And they would all pick up the same, right? And then it would be, you set it to spatial, which is, you know, you just put this to 1, which means they will be fully spatial, and you will hear them, you know, as they pass by you, they will, they will make that
Genius.
sound come from everywhere. So I'm going to do that, but you can have a go. It's really simple.
Frank, this has been amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. This like I said, this is exactly the kind of stuff that I hope more people are going to be trying and patch because once they see they don't know what's possible yet. I don't think they know what's possible, and you really are showing people what's possible. And
absolutely,
I love it. Look at all the balls. They're all falling. They're all falling away. They're all falling away.
They're going. You can wave goodbye now because those are gone.
I've dropped a ball. It went 100,000 on the counter. It kept on falling. It just, I think this universe is huge. You can.
Yeah, it's expanding. Always expanding.
Yeah, I have never reached the boundaries yet.
Yeah, I put 2 balls, and one I put a weight on it, and I just the distance block. I kept just adding, and at 100,000, I just stopped. It's like, well, there's no limit to the damn thing.
I want to see where you could go with this, Touch'em. I want to see how far.
Positive numbers.
Yeah.
I want to save this world, right? I can.
Oh yeah.
Save it as your own, and then all these glitches should be gone.
Go save as. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
save
as.
No, put Dutch.
That's the real secret is that you save it. I wouldn't save it as this. I would go back, reopen it, Dutch'em.
Okay.
Because that way, if there anything that we've changed that might have messed anything up in original, that would, I would go back to the main menu of Frank's worlds.
Okay.
You got to search his worlds, and then you'll find him. But yeah. Well, hey, this is
you do. Post it on the Discord. I want to
please. Yes,
you guys to make this even cooler. Okay.
Absolutely,
I want
Frank.
Ideas. I want to work with you guys on this. I want. That's what I want.
This is a perfect. This is a perfect world to get that going. Thanks, Frank.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you very much. Another thing I want to quickly say, what I also want to do, but I'm not entirely sure yet how it will work, is that they should interact. So when they hit each other,
collide,
they can sort of give
Yeah.
each other
You need
the sound, the
colliders.
beats,
That would be
the
nice.
whatever.
If
You
there's
know,
a collision
that would be
detection somehow,
cool. But I
yeah.
haven't
Not
figured
only
it out
that-
yet. It's going to be very difficult, actually.
What else, Damon? What do you think?
Think about your
Really
embodied
cool.
selves. Think about your embodied self, that you are interacting the world with whatever you have here, which is basically your controller, but with a rigid body collider on your self.
Yeah.
You have
Yes.
options then
Yes.
to then determine how you would like to interact with the world.
Love it.
Casting is an interesting idea as well.
Say that again. What casting?
Ray casting,
Ray
sounding
casting.
a ray from
Figuring out where the light
Yeah.
goes. Like,
Ah,
ray
yeah.
casting is like using a laser pointer. It's like using a laser pointer. You can angle it on your hand. This is all set in on your hand avatar. In I don't know what back end they're using in this, whether it's Oculus or whether it's their own code. But you basically attach a rigid body, or not rigid, ray casts to your the bits you're wearing. So I have one on the center of my forehead, which allows it. So when you
Yes.
look at something, it knows that you're looking at it, or it will react to signify that there is
Love
a
it.
change.
Love it.
So it becomes another way of anything that you can have on your hardware can be pointed out in any direction. Basically, you can set the angle and set
to interact with stuff.
the distance. You've used it before, I presume, in VR. Selecting stuff with a pointer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just having that.
Lots of cool stuff. I gotta go, guys. I'm technically at work right now, but it's been great.
Take care.
Keep it going and post on the Discord. All right.
We'll do, Frank. Thanks again, Franks.
And me too.
All right. See you later, Damien.
Back
Frank
to
is
work. Thanks,
drifting
Todd.
off.
Right on.
All right.
All right.
Later,
Nice
guys.
to meet you, Dutcham.
See you, Dutcham.
Richard, just a name, but
Richard.
all right. Later,
See you, buddy.
Richard. Yes. Todd. Good day.
Good day.